Good morning, this is Alamon, and welcome back to Taiwan Typhoon. In our last episode, we were getting beaten up by the French and the Dutch. So, we're going to do our best to return the favor, but not right away because our armies are pretty wrecked. So we're going to go back to friendly territory here. And good, now we finally have another colonist back. I don't know what is going on with all that. So yeah, I think we're going to grab the Aleutians, and then after that, it looks like, other than maybe filling in that bit of Siberia, the only thing we can do is fill in Australia. I don't know how many other places there may be. Oh wait, I missed this one. Well, okay, that'll be the next one. Yeah, we have another colony that's going to finish soon. And are you finished? Yes, you are finished. So let's say attach. Or actually, can we do it this way? Yes. And I guess this one's also done? Yeah. I can also put a garrison on Wake, even though it's not really necessary. Alright, let's go back. Oh, hey! Wow. Wow, Savoy is sieging our capital. I mean, they're not doing it successfully. But that's still something that we should... Seriously, game? So it redirected this giant fleet that already had orders. Where's your... I don't know how these guys didn't get picked up. I told them to attach to fleet. Maybe I accidentally hit the button twice. Wow, that is a lousy start to an episode, isn't it? Well, let's get that fleet back where it's supposed to be. What is this anyway? So it's just an imperialist war. Alright. War reparations and ducats, and that's it. Okay, so we're no longer at war. Don't have to worry about that stuff anymore. So I think our highest supply limit's around Johor, maybe? Yeah, let's go to Johor. Attach. And Johor. I am disappointed. Wait, no, here we go. Bup, bup. Something like that. So let's, Oh, I just got that event, actually, that made cannons more expensive. That's bothersome. You know what would be nice would be if I had... the, I don't remember which building it is. Yeah, local regiment cost the treasury, so it's under production. So let's look at our trade goods, because we might want to build up to that, because when you get the local regiment cost down, that also applies to upkeep. So, okay, I mean, we've got some reasonable trade goods here. Those are good. Actually, lots of great stuff here. Lots of spice. Tea's good. Chinaware's good. Fish is not that good. Oh, actually, the Chinaware's awful now. porcelain production in Europe, I see. But at least the spices are very good. So maybe that's what we might try to do. You take admin power. Yeah. I like admin power, though. Whatever. Okay, we're not going to actually build up our army. Instead, we are going to start westernizing. Although it actually could be good to build up our army a little more. We're actually very close to our cap, though. Let's put those two armies together. And I think these will be kind of our roaming rebel stompers. So right now our stability is +2, which is pretty nice. Yeah, we want to pick up these other troops. Oh, and of course, I should be detaching those light ships and protecting trade in Malacca. Which should considerably boost our income. Boy, Portugal has managed to get a lot of trade power. So some from ships. Actually, that's really where they're generating most of it from. Drop those guys off in Malacca. So we do have some rebel factions here, which is unfortunate if we're going into, whatchamacallit. How's our... Yeah, war exhaustion's doing okay. Alright, so those Cambodian nationalists are going away. So it's just the Buddhist zealots because of that. Alright, Kagirgan finished. So... Well, that's this one. So we're going to hold off on doing any more conversions right now. Oh, I'd love to tech up, but we really need to westernize. That'll make teching up in the future much cheaper. Alright, so you are 24 and 12, which is not the best, but you'll be okay. Alright, all of our rebel factions are gone. Portuguese absolutely hate us, and they are domineering. So they might declare war on us at some point. Let's just hope that we can... Oh, I forgot that there was an island that I hadn't finished colonizing yet. Yeah, Tuvalu. Well, maybe what I'll do is recall that guy. Just so I can claim the island. Alright, let's do it. Westernization. Initiate. So, okay, it's going to take a little over 15 years at this rate. We are going to have to fire our advisors. Because now they cost way more than they used to. Well, actually, what is our thing of lowest income? Diplo power, okay. So maybe we'll leave that guy there. Or we could just switch to... I should have done this before I started westernization because that makes their price to recruit much higher, but we'll do that. How much westernization do we have? We only just started. 16. Let's just lose it. That's just 1 month's worth. Alright, so let's check out our rebel factions. See how worried we need to be. 41 years, 32, 16, and 4.5. Okay, so the Cambodian nationalists we're going to have to worry about a bit. There's not much we can really do, though, is there? We could raise autonomy. I mean, it's already quite high. And I would like to have a stress-free westernization if I can. That's probably enough to get them to the point that we don't really have to worry about them. 16 years. We might still have to worry about them. So, Prek-Russi is one of them. And what was the other province? Tukmau. Oh, that one at the bottom. Okay. And what's your supply limit? 39. Okay, we'll just send half that army there. We don't need to have them transported. I'm not sure why it's asking me to do that. And how's that inflation doing? Not bad at all. We do have an extra colony, but we are doing totally fine economically. Lots of money. I think... Yeah, okay, artillery cost, whatever. So let's move... Actually, I'm having a couple different thoughts right now. Let's mothball that fleet. Let's pull this fleet into port very temporarily. We'll give you the admiral, so that you'll actually increase... I could upgrade. I'm not going to do it, though. Protect trade in Malacca again, so the maneuver stat of the admiral will make that fleet a little bit more effective. So, fortify Girigan, that is a great mission. It's unfortunate having to spend military power, but we actually have quite a bit. And it's actually, it looks like it's counting up. Yeah, actually, I guess it would be counting up, huh? I'd gain a lot of ducats if I did that. Let me review the benefits of piety. Fort defense, morale of armies, and missionary strength. Well, we probably do want the morale of armies. The Castilians are probably going to get this province before I can. I could full annex Chukchi, I guess. But I am in the middle of westernizing. Anything good we could switch to? Oh, actually that. Yeah, we could go to the administrative monarchy. Production efficiency, tax modifier, monthly autonomy change. Currently we have... Yeah, we don't need this. Feudal monarchy. The absolute monarchy would be a little nicer, though. We need Tech 20. That's not going to happen anytime soon. Ba-da-ba-da. Okay, looks like my microphone has not glitched out. It's always a great mission. That's not gonna happen, that's not gonna happen. And we could do that, but we're not going to. Losing a lot of Diplo power. But we're making great progress on our westernization, at least, and our only rebel faction is at a 10%. So we'll just keep on cruise control here. Let's see, Midway's going to finish pretty soon. Kind of worthless land, but it's something. I don't want to lose that many ducats. We have more admin power than we actually need at the moment. So, when we get really close to finishing westernization, if these are still above 999, you know, admin and military, we're going to have to be careful about that. Well, we keep losing Diplo power. Colonize Miwok. I mean, we could, but I don't really want to do that. Oh, I guess we do have this one province, huh? Oh, we don't have our Fine Arts Academy. We should build that. And actually, let's go back here for a second. Yeah, we want to build a march there. Get a Fine Arts Academy going. I'm going to live a little bit dangerously and start another conversion here. We'll see if that causes a rebel faction to pop up, but even if it does... actually it didn't. It's very nice. Okay, Midway's done, so let's get colonists back on Wake Island. And I guess at this point I may as well make Alaska. Oh wow, I can't believe how quickly Castile's able to finish that colony. Ugh, it's disgusting. Well, at least the Chukchi are blocking them from colonizing any further east. Whoop. Alright, so I'm going to take advantage of this to introduce Jizya, and then gain the piety right back. Okay, lose even more Diplo power. I can't believe we keep getting that event and not any others. Looks like Alut should finish within about 3, maybe 4 months. Oh, just 2 months. Wait, wrong thing. Here we go. So the Kagirgan guys are extra right now. Alright, so let's bring over the Kagirgan folks. No, actually, no, I'm not going to do that. It'll be fine. Okay, tons of admin, but no Diplo. That's a great air, though. I'm happy with that air. Right. So we lost some stability. National decisions available. Missionary strength, that's always nice. Let's just start with the missionary strength and go from there. Alright, I think it's time to wrap up this episode there, so good night, sleep tight, and don't let the grayskin bite. Bye-bye.